Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Drowning by Olivia Holt and Ross Lynch. This is from a movie, but honestly at the moment I can't remember which movie it is. Nope. Oh, Status Update, I think it is. Anyway, okay, this has got some hard things for me in it, but I learned a lot from this song. I learned, well, I'll explain later how to do it. I'm going to put it on and play it with them once, and then I'll go back and show you how to do it. To print off the words and the chords, go to rainydayguitar.com. I've got all kinds of little tips and hints, plus some of the harder chords and things that you might not quite know what they are over here, because they're different pattern formations for some of the chords, okay? So that really does help. Okay, I'm going to mess up on this one section. You'll see when I get there. I can't go as fast as they're going, and I don't have time to memorize it. So anyway, I'm also going to put on a strap. Just going to put on a strap because it makes it play up here, and if I don't, it's hurting my hand to play down like this. So I'm going to, just for this particular song, because of the angle of the chords. So my cousin said, "Dana, hold it up," and it's a lot easier, and so it is. So okay, I'm going to put it on right now, and then let's see. I've got my pick there. Whoops, it didn't go. Just a minute. Looks like it should be going. The ocean is healthy. Your current is strong. You're pulling me deeper. When you're all alone. Remember the time I first saw you. I thought you'd be mine, it felt so good. Look in your eyes and I swore I knew. Love your kiss, your touch, your love, and I can't breathe. My heart's at ease. 'Cause I'm drowning in your love. 3, 4, 5, 6. It seems that the love stops It's getting harder before we fall. But I'm getting so high, so high, so high. I took all the lies and played the fool. I finally still getting over you. And all this time I never knew. But your kiss, your touch, your love, and I can't breathe. I'm stuck in bed. My heart's at ease. 'Cause I'm drowning in your love. Oh, don't you break my heart. Don't need to hold on. Baby, give me someone to hold. So we can start spinning gears, baby. Oh no, oh no. Ah, you missed the part. All I need is you forever. So we can start spinning gears, baby. Oh no, I can't breathe. Why, but that kills my hand, that angle. Okay, I'm going to push pause on them so they don't come back on, just in case. Okay, so when my hand was down here, it was just really killing. And my cousin, who's in a band, said, Dana, play it up like this, it's a lot easier. So I'm trying to do that, but I'm not very good at it yet, as you can tell. Anyway, so, but try that. That might work a little better for some of you if you're struggling with that angle. I know the rock and rollers lay it way down there and stuff like that, but anyway, for comfort, try this if you're struggling with that. Okay, because it did help a lot on this particular song with this angle. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is we're doing some power chords. So there's 3 things that I learned with this song that I wasn't very good at. It gave me some good practice. 1 is power chords. 2 is muted palm, okay, which I really am not great at, as you can tell, but I'll show you kind of how to do it. You can practice it. And the 3rd thing was to pick to pluck with these fingers while I was picking with the pick. So I kind of went like this. Well, and so I was picking with my thumb with the pick and my other finger. I'd never done that before. So this song has some cool little skill things you can learn in it, okay? Okay, so basically on my page it says, it talks about the muted palm and what the bass notes are. You're going to focus on the bass notes, and the count is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. So it's 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But you're going to stress all of the ones. And you're going to focus on the first 3 bass notes. That is what this is kind of this is what power chords are. Is power chords. So you're not going to play the bottom strings, okay? You're just going to focus on the bottom strings. Have fun? It's really cool. Okay, so those are power chords. I'm getting better at them. It's taken me long enough. My son is like, Mom, they're just so easy. They're power chords. Still struggling with this, as you can tell. Trying to find a good angle. I spin my chair around. I can prop my leg up maybe a little better. Yeah, that helps. Okay. Anyway, so, okay, but the muted thing, what you're going to do with muting is you're going to put your hand this part of your hand just right there next to the edge of your bridge, okay? And just kind of mute it. And then you're going to go, I still need this up. I'll go like that. See if that, put my knee, oh, that's good. Okay. Not very ladylike. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so, all right, so basically, okay, so we're going to start on an E. So my E, now you're thinking, there's your E, right? Not in this song. That's why I've got pictures of the power chords up here so that you can kind of follow along. So what we're going to do, let me go back to the intro. Intro is kind of tricky. Okay, so you're going to go to your E on your intro, which is 7th fret, 6th string, and then 5th and 4th on the 9th. This is kind of an advanced, intermediate, advanced song. This is not for beginners, okay? Actually, I lied. Scoot it down a set. So you're on 5, 4, and 3, not 6, 5, and 4. You're still on 7 and 9. Okay, so you're going to go, and the intro is, let's see. Okay, can you hear that? That's hard, because that's a reach. I'm reaching 5 frets. I can't even do 4, really, comfortably, very well. But anyway, I'm really stretching it. But I want this pattern. So that's where I'm going to focus my energy, because that is the coolest sound of this part. So what I'm doing here is I've got my E on, okay, so 5, 4, and 3 on 9, but I'm putting my tall man on the 3rd string, 8th fret, because he needs to be ready. So I'm putting my mute on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to stress 1, 4, and 7, or if you want to count in threes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Got to get 8 beats, not 9, so you got to stop on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Whatever works for you, I don't care, okay? So you got to do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then lift up your pinky and go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't get a very good sound. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to reach up to the 11th fret, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to do 3 with him up and then 5 with him up on the 11th. So let me try that again. painful. Okay, but it's worth it. Vale la pena. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try that again so I can get a better sound on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm on the wrong string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really going to focus my getting my pinky up there because that's the most important note in this little, the last 5 in this segment is the pinky stuff, is this 3rd string. So whatever you're doing with the rest of the song, really focus on hitting the 3rd string correctly. Even if you lose it on some of the others, get the 3rd string right, okay? Okay, shake it out. Okay, here we go. 7th and 9th. 7th, 5th string, 9th, 4th, and 3rd. My tall man is going to go right behind my pinky on the 8th fret, 3rd string. So he's in position. He's all ready to go. 1, 2, 3, oh, I'm mute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do that twice. Now you're going to go back and do it again, but this time you're going to lift off your pointer. And your bass note now changes to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he starts singing on that line. Let's see, where does he start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. The ocean is. All right, I don't know what number he starts with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. The ocean is. He kind of starts on 4. The ocean is. Then you go back, put your pointer down, back on the 5th string, 7th fret. Heavy, heavy. Your current is strong. Now lift up your pointer, do it again. Strong. You're pulling me. Okay, by the way, these are E's and A2s and C sharp minors, and I've got pictures of all of these. I actually ran out of room for the A2, so I've described the A2. Right there, you're thinking, why don't you have a picture of the A2? Because there was literally no more room, okay? So it says A2 is the E with the open 5th string. That's this where you lift your pointer. Oops, right there. That's all I'm doing. So this is your E, and then I'm gonna lift it, and that gives me an A2. Okay, but I'm up higher. Okay, got it? Okay, so let me go back to where they start singing. The ocean is heavy, current is strong. Lift your pointer, A2. You're pulling me. Now you're gonna go up. Whew, now you're done with that tricky part. They never go back and do that again, thank goodness. Okay, well, somebody is doing it, but I can't reach it while they go to the next part. I think they have like a couple of guitars and a bass player, and I just can't do it all. So at this point, I have to let go of this melody because I can't reach it. No, okay, we'll try it again. I have to stop that at this point because I can't do it with this new chord that I have to do. It just doesn't work. That's what I'm going to do. So when I get to my C sharp minor, I'm going to lose that little pinky stuff that I've been doing, which is kind of a relief, to be honest. Okay, so your current is, so let me go back to the beginning on this. So the 3rd chord in this is a C sharp minor, which is 9 and 11. On the 6th, and then ring and pinky on the 11th fret, 5th string, 4th string, okay? Leave that exact same position and slide down to the 5th and 7th. And that's going to be your A power chord. Okay, so you got these 4 power chords, so you're doing in, yeah, okay, so we're doing our E, and then this is going to be an A, and then, which we haven't had yet, but we will in a second. And then a C sharp minor. No, I'm lying to you. That's a B. Okay, try that again. E, B. Yeah, that's a B. Okay, so E, and then you're gonna. I didn't do this yet, did I? We're gonna jump up to the 6th. So I'm on my 5, 4, 3. That's your E, and then I'm gonna jump up to 6, 5, and 4. That's a B power chord. Okay, slide up 2 frets. C sharp minor. Slide down to 5 and 7, and that's an A. It's really fun. Okay, let's try that again. And that is this whole first, those are the verses, okay? But in the beginning, they do that pinky thing. the B, okay, but then they never do it again. Then they go up right to the C sharp minor. They stay there twice. So on that first kind of line, they kind of stay there twice, and then after that, they don't stay twice, they just do one on each chord. Okay, so I'm gonna sing it, and you're gonna kind of follow along and make it work for you, hope. Okay, here we go. Okay, the ocean is heavy. Oh, he's still doing the pinky thing. The ocean is heavy. Your current is strong. Now lift up your pinky or pointer. You're pulling me C sharp minor. I guess those are only once each. You're pulling me D. Now stay twice on this one. No, everything was twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C sharp minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that first line, everybody's double. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I'm so sorry. The ocean is heavy. Jump up to C sharp minor, deeper. And here all along, slide down to your A, 5th fret. Remember the time. Now you're going to go to your E, which is 7 and 9, again where we started, starting position, but only stay there once. Remember the time I first saw. Jump up to 6 and 5 and 4. So you're jumping from 5, 4, 3, 6, 5, and 4. You're just moving like that. Super easy. Okay. Remember the time I first saw you. I thought you'd be. Slide up 2 frets to C sharp minor. Mine, and it felt so good. Slide down to 5, A. One look in your eye. E. Repeat that. Eyes and I swear I knew. Love your kiss, your touch, and then you're gonna hold this one. Love, no, don't strum 3. 3 is ugly. Love, just keep it on 6, 5, and 4. Love, and I'd probably even let it go a little bit. Love, no, love, I'm trying to get a good sound. Love, and I can't. Okay, now we're gonna do it again, but this time we're not gonna mute, and you feel liberated when you lift up the mute. And I can't breathe. So don't get 3. I'm struggling. Just repeating that same pattern. My heart's at ease. 'Cause I'm drowning in your love. You're gonna hit this and hold for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you come back to the mute. Okay, but I'm gonna kind of sing it just for a second so you can kind of see where to come back in. 'Cause I'm drowning, 'cause I'm drowning in your love. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It seems that the love songs got it all wrong. Thought we would fly, so we'll fly. It's getting harder the further we fall. But I'm feeling high, so high. I took on the lies and I played the fool. Now there's no getting. Oh man, it's killing me. Sorry, it's like cramping up. No getting over you. All of this time was not time I never knew. Of your kiss, your touch, your love. Don't hit 3. Love. Ah, it's so hard. Love, and I can't breathe. Don't mute. Ah, 3 is so ugly. I'm struggling. My heart's at ease. 'Cause I'm drowning in your love. Okay, so now we're gonna do this fun little part that I don't do very well. Okay, so you're gonna be on 2 and 3, plucking 2 and 3, and your pointer finger, or I don't care who, your ring and your, yeah, you can use your pointer finger and your tall man. So I'm on the 2nd and the 3rd string, 3, 5, 7, 9. I've been saying 7 and I hope that's right. 9th fret, okay. And I'm I'm going to pluck my 6th string with my pick, and at the same time I'm going to pluck 2 and 3 with my fingers. I've never plucked with a pick and with my fingers, but I really need a pick in this song and I don't have time to put them down, so I'm just going to pluck with them. I've never done that. Now this time I'm also going to mute 2 and 3 but let 6 ring. Did you see that? So I went up here, I went 9th fret, mute it, and then I slid down to 7 and 8 and muted it, and then I went back up to 9, double, and back to 7 and 9, or back to 7 and 8. Okay, so 9, 7, 8, 9, 9, 7, 8. Okay, and I'm going to pluck that first string and just let it ring. Oh, don't you break. And now I'm going to mute after every single time. I'm going to mute the bass notes too. The bass notes are a killer on this section because they are not always what you think they would be, but I like the sound. It's just really hard to do unless you memorize it. Haven't had time to memorize it, but I'm getting close. Okay. Oh, don't you break. And I'm going to kind of call, so your bass notes are going to be open 6, and this is, and I've got little hints right here. Little tiny hints about where your bass note is. So the first note is is the chord name, but then the bass note is this. So it goes E/E. That means I'm playing the E chord with an E bass. But then I'm playing a B chord with a B bass, and then an A chord with an A bass, but then an E chord with a B bass, and then a B chord with an E bass. So they mess up your basses, and it's really tricky. So initially it starts out pretty easy, and then it gets really tricky, okay? So your bass, this is your E bass note, and then, and I kind of tell you what the bass notes are, yeah, and then your B is on the 7th fret, which is that, there's your B, that's your bass note. That's your A bass note, which you can also, it's on the 5th fret, or you can play it open 5, okay, whichever holds better for your hand position, okay? Sometimes it's just easier to stay on that 6th, but because you're right there. So it's just easier sometimes, at least for me, rather than switching strings. Okay, so you've got 2 ways to play A. You've got holding the 6th string on the 5th fret or open 5 string. Those are both an A bass. I think those are all the basses that you need, but it gets tricky because you've got the same chords, but they mix up the bass, and that's where it's really hard. Okay, so I'm going to kind of walk you through it. I'm going to go E chord, and that's a B chord, and that's an A chord, and that's a B chord, and that's an E chord. So I'm on 9, 7, 8, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. So E, and you would think, why isn't that A, B, C? It's not. That's an E, right? Whoops, those 2 are from an E. Okay, clearly. And this is a B. Doon, doon. So you can hear that that's a B, because here's your B down there, okay? And then down here's your, whoops, down here's your A. And you can hear that that's an A, so it just, that's what it is, okay? Okay, so you've got your E with your bass of open 6. Oh, don't you break, and you're going to mute it right after. Oh, don't you break my, and then you're going to slide down, and I'm going to wrap my thumb around the top, and I'm going to go 2nd string, 7th fret, 8th string, no, sorry, 3rd string, 8th fret, there is no 8th string, and your thumb's going to cover the 6th string on the 7th fret. That's a B. Oh, don't you break my heart. Okay. Can you try that? Okay. Oh, don't you break my heart. And then I'm going to slide down 2 frets. This is A chord, A bass. Don't leave me. Then I'm going to go up to the B, and I'm going to play an open E. No, I lied. I got that backwards. Oh, don't you break my heart. Don't leave me. And I'm going to play an E, and I'm going to wrap my thumb around. So I'm going to switch my fingers and grab pinky and tall man. Wanting, and then I'm going to do a B with an open E bass. Okay, so let me do that first part. Oh, don't you break my heart. Don't leave me wanting more. And just mute it right after. Okay, second, there's like eight parts to this. That's part 1. Okay, then you're going to go E, which is these 2 with an A, so I'm going to go 5 open, okay? Give me, where is it? I lost my place. Give me, and then I'm going to do a B, and then I'm going to do my bass note as an E. Love, yeah, so that's it. Give me love, so I got to mute it. Give me love, give me some, and then I'm going to go. So this is actually a C sharp minor right there. So I'm going to go, this is a, I've kind of got them as bar chords here. Oh, that's terrible. Do, 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 which you can do, but I've been finding that it's actually easier just to add your ring. So I'm on 2 and 3, on the 5th and the 6th, and my thumb is on the 6th string 5th fret. And slide up 2 frets, so that's my A. There's my B. Oh my gosh, there we go. And then I'm going to go on to that 9th fret. I'm going to go 2, 3, and 6. And that is a C sharp minor. So I've got my E bass, but I'm adding, or my E chord, but I'm adding, I'm assuming that's a C sharp minor bass. But actually C sharp minor. What? Okay, hold on. I don't think that's the right chord. Oh, it's a C minor, not a C sharp. I gotta take the sharps off all that. It's a C minor. Okay, A, B, yeah, well that would make sense. A, oops, A, B, C minor, okay? That makes more sense actually. Okay, I've gotta take off the sharps. Okay, then, I wonder if it's like that through the whole chord. I'll check it out. And then, okay, so let me go back to the beginning because that messed me up. Oh, don't you break my heart, don't leave me don't leave me wanting more. Okay, part 2. Give, open A, 5th string, give me, so I'm open 5, give me love.